Hey guys, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Michaela and I have two awesome little kiddos, a 3-year-old named Asher and a 6-year-old named Tegan, and then my husband Chris. We've been married 11 years, and I got started in oils about 2.5 years ago or so when we moved to Tri-Cities, Washington from Eugene, Oregon. And I just kind of wanted to share some of the knowledge I've learned, some of the information that I felt was super important as you're coming up and just learning about the basics and even some of the more advanced stuff with oils and how it can promote wellness and all kinds of great stuff in your life. I got started in oils, or at least our family all together now got started in oils because when we moved here, spring hit and we could not go outside. My daughter's eyes would swell almost all the way shut. They were bright red, goopy, itchy. We went to the doctor. We tried absolutely everything that we were comfortable trying for a 3-year-old at the time. And so I messaged my friend Ashley back in Eugene and knew that she had gotten started in oils and had mentioned how they could be used for situations like this. And she mailed me a roller bottle that I greatly appreciated, and it had lemon, peppermint, and lavender in it, and a carrier oil, which diluted those down to make it safe for a kiddo. And I would roll it behind Tegan's ears before we even went outside, before we opened the front door. And as long as we did that, it kept all of those nasty symptoms under control. Her eyes would poof up a tiny bit, but nothing like where they were swollen shut. And so that kind of sold me that, hey, this stuff is legit. My child is no longer suffering. Like, of course you don't want your kid to suffer and go through all this and feel helpless. And I didn't feel helpless anymore once we had all these different options with oils through Young Living. And we started using them for other things. We use them for Tegan's night terrors. I had a friend here who also does Young Living say, oh, my daughter had night terrors too. We tried Dreamcatcher. So that day I ordered it. And no joke, she has not had a night terror since we started using that oil. She would full on, eyes glazed over, you could try to wake her up, nothing worked, just terrified and screaming, and all you can do is hold her. We use that, and she hasn't had one since. We use cedarwood to help with sleep, a kid's specialized oil called Sleepy Eyes, which is wonderful. It helps my little 3-year-old stay in bed a little bit longer in the morning. One of the best stories that our family personally has was when my husband finally realized that, hey, this stuff kind of helps. He came home from work one day and I was diffusing a new oil. And after about 30 minutes of being home, he goes, what's in that diffuser? And I say, oh, that's Panaway. And he goes, my neck turns now. And if you don't know Chris, he has some major back and neck issues that are degenerative, and he's in chronic pain from them. He was dumbfounded by the fact that he was able to move his neck. And so this is an oil that we continuously use almost daily to help with keeping our mobility and keeping our bodies and joints well. I have back issues and other issues also, and I love the fact that I have oils to help me manage a lot of that stuff and to stay healthier. We really wanted to start focusing in our family on wellness and staying well in the first place and not treating a symptom and being overall more healthy. And our way to start doing that was rid our house of toxins. The average woman puts, I believe it's over 156 chemicals on her skin a day. Most of them in the morning or at night. But that's just our daily routine of what we're putting on our skin. That's not counting, you know, what's in our laundry detergent, what's in our cleaners. There's so many toxic things that are out there that are approved or grandfathered in that we don't need building up in our body. So we decided to switch all of our stuff from laundry detergent, toothpaste, dishwasher detergent, cleaning products over to Young Living's products, or we either make our own using some of the essential oils. So as we're on this journey, we're learning more and more about, you know, what's good for our body, how to either choose items that are going to feed into wellness or feed into disease. And we're trying our best to choose items that are going to feed into this lifestyle of wellness. And we just wanted to share that and kind of what we've learned and share all that stuff with you. So thanks for joining this group, and we will be going over how to use essential oils, the science behind essential oils, what's safe, how to use on children, all kinds of good information. There will be fun little competitions where you guys can earn points to buy things with. And of course, we will send out Happy Mail, and Happy Mail is kind of awesome because it's little samples and all kinds of fun stuff that you may be interested in trying out for your own family. So the first way to do that is to go onto the top pinned post, and there's a link to a survey. Go ahead and fill out that survey. It's 4 quick questions. It takes like 2 minutes, and then put your address in the box below so I can send you your first Happy Mail, and we'll get this class going. Make sure you're involved on posts. That's how you get entered into drawings to win free stuff and to be able to buy stuff with your auction points at the end of this awesome class. All right, thanks for joining me, guys. Have a good night.